Okay, we have a new spike configuration here. It's got an angle on it, stamped in the end of it. What that does is the tip of the angle migrates away as you pound it in, and the tip, or the head of the nail, goes into the brick and pushes the edging tight to the brick. The name of this is edgetite spikes. Gotta be careful when you get close to the brick. Use a hammer with a smaller head, like a framing hammer. You don't need to use a big 3-pound sledge. I recommend a framing hammer. Be careful when it gets close to the brick. Yeah, it's nice and tight. Again, the angle goes away from the field of work of the brick. Get her started. Very close there. That's something here with a piece of paper. Get that paper tight. That's how tight that spike gets there. Loose brick there. This edge-tight spike should work, or so far has worked with every edging type that we've come across. It's important, as you guys know, build a good base for your installation. If you have a good solid base, you can pin your edging tight to your work. You'll have a good, I don't like that. If you encounter one that you have trouble with, move to another hole. You really have no control over the actual deflection underneath the undergrade, but most of them will work just fine. Watch that brick. And there you go. You guys saw how we pinned that paper to the brick with the edging using an edge-tight spike. Some of the other benefits that we've found are as it goes in and it's at that angle, it's going to resist heaving due to freeze and thaw because it's at that angle. It won't be able to just squirt straight up. And as it does get pushed around by freeze thaw, it's only going to tighten your installation by pushing the edging back in. Another thing I found is you'll probably wind up using a lot less of these because each one is going to work and pin that edging. With the old way, we'd put one in and it didn't work, or pull the edging away and you weren't happy with it and you just pounded nails in randomly, where these were just putting about 1.5 feet apart, and it's holding the whole length of edging on there real nice and tight. And I imagine in time it'll reveal itself further, so that's what we got for you today.